Okay, we're looking good. Hello everyone, how you all doing? Well, hi. Back streaming a bit more of The Witcher. Let's just jump straight in. So, I have to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, life's sweat enough in the gutter.
Damn it, I'll be late.
Ah, let it rain.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you
Oh, you're a massive dick.
Wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Hi.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new
This
protection.
has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
This could end badly, but let's go with King of
The
Beggars.
King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Oh, this is going to end badly for her.
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Yeah, let's go. I took Dandelion out more.
Geralt,
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Yeah,
do you
actually,
think?
Dandelion's why I'm
Where
here.
could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Questions? Yeah. Washerwoman, what's that
Ask you
about?
about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Ah, maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Oh, lady, you are so easily duped.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Well, I'm going to say that sounds like Siri. Not the whorish part, but some of the other bits.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, lady, you are just so in for punishment all the time.
Even the rain's no here.
Elial. Is it Elial or IL?
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I was expecting women. Pretty much every single one of these. What's Dandelion been up to?
I'm a friend of Dandelions, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
I think I know what's going to happen. Yep.
Any better?
Not really.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him
love
one
this
night in a
game.
tavern. He was blind drunk.
Apparently.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Yeah, we're going to ask all these questions. Hopefully that one isn't quite as accusatory as it sounds.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately
Who the hell is
wished to
Kalkstein?
meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch
Ooh.
hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake
Yeah.
in Hierarch Square. But as he
That went
perished,
well.
ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid.
I can't argue.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Good way
Why do I
around it,
dress
get
up?
out.
As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horrible.
I'm gonna leave
boring
that
being a
question.
witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Yeah, I
your
don't
help.
think I want to answer that
Nice to
question.
meet you.
I can help
Especially
you
not right
much
now.
more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I'm just curious as to what he's got. Ooh, cards.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Nothing weird about that. I don't know why I need these, but I'm gonna buy them. Any of this stuff? Gonna sell you a sword. I don't know, maybe you're gonna use them as costume? Fair enough. Well, that's all that stuff gone. Let's get some cards done. Let's beat his ass at cards.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I have told people many a time I will be playing absolutely everything this game has to offer, and that does include, unfortunately for some people, this stuff. Keep those in. Could probably get rid of Sabrina and those. Obviously keep Sigismund Dijkstra. Keep. Nice. Yep. Okay. Pretty much just a swap. I don't have any spies. So let's hit him hard right from the start. As the saying goes, you don't fuck around in my 100-acre wood. Oh, that weren't fun. But he's blown his scorch. All I need is Vess and some siege equipment. Hopefully. Excellent work, my boy. Catch up. I'm going to force him right to the end. Let's throw that down. Oh, I suspect someone is not in a good position. Oh god, I was hoping that wouldn't mean he would. Go on in. Done. That's all it took. Cool. Wonder what card I got from him. Dwarven Skirmisher. Okay. Now, I do know a little bit about one of those. Talk to Rosa Varatra. And I really, really want to go do it, so I'm going to go talk to Rosa Varatra. Just realised I've got Hearts of Stone, but I've not got Blood and Wine on here. I might have to look into that. Look into that later. Because I own it. I know I own it. Okay, so where do I need to actually go? Sorry about the croakiness of my voice today, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Rosa Varatra? St. Gregory's Bridge. We'll just run to the Traitor Guild gate. In fact, no, sod that, we're not gonna...
Let's go!
Right again. Damn, ages.
It's not that hard to ride all the way there. Well, I'm riding there, 1 second. So I muted the mic just so I could quickly cough into it without annoying you guys. Out my way, dodgy people and scum.
Woo.
Okay, out my way, dodgy scum. Let's go with that.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors. Ooh. I taste the pansy all the way.
Out my way, assholes.
Did you catch him?
No, no. Driving and slipped through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Fair enough. In fact, let's very quickly go do some of the others, because I suspect that's going to become a bigger mission. I don't want to miss out on anything in this game. Just run for a child. Well, nothing about this is creepy or anything.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Yes, I can wait for the class to be over.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
salt.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where did he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Well, he
Ugh.
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day.
Where are ya?
Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh, that sounds a bit saddening.
Found a poem
Poem
Dandelion
about you,
wrote
my
about
lady.
you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses. are fascinating. I've always longed to extol their
Excuse
noble
me?
beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
That was amazing.
See Dandelion after the fungus
Oh.
incident?
No,
As in the question,
I even
that was
considered
amazing.
granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came
And I
close.
get a feeling you're ready to
So I
give
thought if
discipline
it's done. It's done.
in any way possible.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You a freak, lady. You a freak.
Hey!
Run while you can, children. Run. Wait, wrong way. Let's quickly go talk to Molly.
Double shows.
Oh, some of those kids are going to grow up weird. Well, not weird, but you know, Some of those kids are going to grow up with a very, very specific fetish.
Look for your kind beyond.
Double shakes.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He would be hungry.
I'm just going to quickly ignite that for fun. Ew. Dandelion was really going for it. Went from washerwomen to noble ladies.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
I could just cut you fuckers down.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake...
Wait, we're in Novigrad.
An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We're in Novigrad. There's a Nilfgaardian general in Novigrad, but it's being watched by Redanians? Yeah, let's go with that.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid
Not quite.
Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Go on then.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
Vegelbud's estate, apparently.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's in the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Yeah, know much about the others?
About the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control.
Oh, I'd be riding
From
that.
Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to
Molly,
Molly.
a horse.
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be
Is he?
far more honest than men. Must say.
He's not wrong
How
there.
you manage in the saddle, Witcher?
Mostly just try
Well.
to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Yeah. let's do a bit of a race, I think. Sorry, just shifting myself around a little bit.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I've got to go with the Thunderbolt.
Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Okay. I have done these before, and I was really, really rubbish at them.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Faster.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
So I've got to focus.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Get in the way, get in the way, get in the way, get in the way, get in the way. There we go. Good bit of interference. That's what it takes sometimes. There we go, lovely. Nice clean win.
What a thrill!
Nothing cheating or anything.
Victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing saddle.
Could I talk
Excellent.
to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
I think I can take that.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Oh god. Why are they being so real in this game right now? I don't like it.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
Yeah, let's just make it easy.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready
Oh, I love
with his songs.
I love the sarcasm.
Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages.
Geralt is just a salt lick.
Approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yes.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister. I've got to go with this.
I realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why
Blonde isn't Siri.
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said
He got you to pay for your own
and that
romantic.
wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks, Molly.
Awful.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh, Dandelion, you've been pulling some shit, my friend.
Yeah?
Up we go.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, let's go
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Look at that city. It's still such a very beautiful game.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Oh. Little bit worrying there.
My Twitter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious
Something
murders happening in
come
some
undone, come out.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were shreds. A storekeeper.
I suspect it's my hard drive, my external one. That's all good.
Fantastic tales are the easiest way. Well, I believe there's something to this. You'll yet see.
Interesting conversation there.
Ah, Geralt! What can I do for you?
Probably many, many things. Yes, how are things at the Imperial Courts?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
I know who this is.
And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor.
Interesting stuff.
Aside. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
And you assume that's going to be you.
Farewell.
You're a dick, you're getting nowhere near Cyrilla.
Step away, Witcher.
Through the doors! Step this way, dickhead. Right. Let's go have a bit of fun then. So I gotta find a way in, do I?
One false move and you will regret it.
What do you want?
I'm the new swordplay instructor.
Rose of
I know that she likes playing around with
Supposed to give her lessons in sword.
blade.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Does she now?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Really now? Just gonna rob everything of yours? Everyone's thinking the joke.
Nothing hurts.
Follow me.
Come on in.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with.
Nice.
I must know your worth.
You have no idea.
Drat it! You're quick!
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Bully you in a corner, my lady.
Damn it! Well fought.
Not the prettiest, but I was trying to use some actual
I'm not actually a
skill.
swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I have to be
Guards are up to
sarcastic.
muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm?
Yes.
Came to ask
Oh
about
bollocks! I didn't realise.
Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight.
What?
I demand a rematch.
Shut up and fight.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Drat! You're quick!
Trying to get the angle on that right. Let's actually play.
Jump! Fight!
That's enough of that.
You can barely handle one.
I'm trying to get that. Trying really hard
Damn it! Well,
to get that to what's it called,
you should
the parrying.
certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah, why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Dandelion mixed you 2 up.
Mean to say Dandelion mixed you 2 up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I have
Aging bard.
you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Another woman's talents?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? Pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Interesting.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Yeah, why not? Let's just randomly go into something that's got nothing to do with this.
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Give half to each army. Let them fight it out properly.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Interesting. They've got some really, really interesting politics and, well, geopolitics going on in this game, and I do like it.
Changing subjects.
Back to Dandelion.
Who Dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common.
Sister from Kovir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Yeah, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Yeah, when and where? I need to know.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
She's like, that lady just like, my sister, she a hoe. She a hoe for a strong man. Ooh, can I steal any of that stuff? Could probably sell it for quite a lot. You know what? I think I'm going to wait about 20 hours outside. Just sit down and meditate.
These days, hair-brained, all of them.
You know what? I feel like this place needs robbing.
Do you like it?
So, let us rob it. There's the front door. It's one thing this game misses. Not having a mechanic for, well, getting caught stealing. I think it's partly because, well, Geralt isn't really the kind of guy who steals. We would make it, it would, not make it, it would fit in quite well with the RPG elements and whatnot. Oh, there's so much about Emir var Emrys that you guys just do not know. There we go.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Child's fallen ill. I feel sorry for you. This is all scrap, which I'm going to do something with at some point.
Kessen? K-Swex?
K-Sen and K-Swex. Interesting language.
Youth these days.
Do you like it here?
No.
Piss off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
Cross the Yara, we will cross the pond.
I just came out the door, dipshit. Let's hit meditation. It's 11 PM, so let's go for 9 PM the following day. Replenish a few things. Okay, so I have 2 points. What should I shove them into? Increases chance of landing. See, what I want is the whirl. I need to put 6 more points in. Have I got all the points in there? Yes. Damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by 20%. Ooh. There was one I wanted to use. Where is it? It's the time dilation. This one, of course, I've already got it in. You know what? Let's see if there's anything more for Quen. That's Igni, Assad, Yuridan, Quen. Maintaining and blocking the shield attacks drains stamina. Damage absorbed by the shield restores player's vitality. That would be quite a good little skill to have, but I want Whirl, so let's just shove a bunch of points over here. Just need to get 4 more points in and I can get Whirl. So that's pretty much my main combat ability. Ooh! Didn't realise I had this. Does that give me anything? Just 50 vitality. Yeah, we'll keep that in there. I'll have a look at it later. Have I done something wrong?
K-Swex.
Maybe I've messed it up a little bit. We'll see. If so, that's fine. Let's hit the map. Quests. Yeah, looks like I've got to actually wait. Mystery of the Bywaters murder. Now let's carry on for a little bit. Let's get through some of these. Broken flowers. Let's go consult with Zoltan. Ramp me up a few more levels.
Now you.
So, saw the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer recently. And that is... oh, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game in my mind. Like I named the Ponce.
Free. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old buck? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
Okay. This Marshall win back. I really hope it's Marshall win back.
You're back! You met Poppy? Got to start talking any day now.
Yeah, she's an owl, it's a parrot.
Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelions. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, you first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
I think I've got something, my dear Zoltan.
Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
You know, why wasn't she on the list?
Is she on the list?
We'll find out who Priscilla is in a minute.
Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Oh. That sounds a little bit dodgy.
He met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Interesting. Oh, let's go. After sundown. Jesus, everything's timed.
Blackbourne's killed me son, lost me wife to dysentery.
Got to bury your loved ones at
Well,
least.
that's a lovely conversation. let's move on.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
I'm from Kaer Morhen, thank you very much. Oh, no. Idly pressing buttons. Not a good idea, Jack. Just name them a drunk.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Cold fucking seats. Ooh. Ooh. I think this must be Priscilla, because I'm pretty sure I've seen like random videos or images of with her in. This could be interesting. Or at least should be. Oh. I think I'm going to mute myself for this.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I am a bit of a sucker for this kind of stuff. That was good. And about Geralt and Yennefer.